them about how they can call you. But man, I'm stepping on all kinds of toes when I'm dealing with that situation right now. But you can only control you, man.
It's a good word, and there's no laws against retiring broke, unfortunately, John. You can do what you want in America, free country. That puts this hour of The Ramsey Show in the books. Our thanks to James Childs, our producer, Ben Hill on the operating board there, and Kelly Daniel, our associate producer and phone screener. We'll be back with you before you know it, America. This is The Ramsey Show.
Ramsey Show ending.
Hey guys, this is James, senior producer for The Ramsey Show. Did you know over 18 million people listen to The Ramsey Show every week? And a lot of those people listen on one of our 600 plus radio stations across the country. To find a station near you, head to theramseyshow.com.
And after show beginning. And while we wait for hopefully some people to get into the chat, I will type some links into the chat. What was the next one? What up, AJ? What did Limp Bizkit do? Do they do Torn or do they do Faith? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to go with the pop version though. Sorry, AJ. I'm not as cool as you are with the Limp Bizkit. What am I trying to? Oh, email about anything. Ah. What I've said. I don't know if you noticed, but at the same time as all that happened and Sun no longer typed anything else, all the other trolley people left too, like 3 or 4 other like trolley accounts left. I will listen to it, AJ, if I remember. You might have to remind me tomorrow in the Ramsey chat. But I'll listen to it. Now don't go crazy with that, kids, because somebody will have that name in there tomorrow. So yeah. AJ still waiting on my guitar track. Some kind of truck backing up outside. What's your say what your invention is that you're not gonna patent, AJ? Say it here in front of the whole world. All right. AJ still waiting for my guitar thing, so I won't get copyright claimed. Listen for the drum taps. Like all plans, it starts with step 1. $1,000 emergency fund. Step 2, you'll pay off all your debt. Except mortgage, we do not do that yet. So pay off your consumer debt. Every one of the charges, from smallest to largest. Baby, step 3 is next. Full emergency fund of expenses. Stay gazelle intensive. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach, that's why I coach, and why I host this YouTube show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, then you should do Dave's baby steps. Step 4 is when you can take a breath and go, let's gazelle and invest. Step 5 is save for your children. No student loans at all for college. 6 is to pay off your home. Step 7, build your wealth and don't keep it all yourself. And you've lived like nobody else. Now you get to live large, and now you get to give large. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps have made it right. That's why I coach and I don't poach, and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Trumpet, take it home. Live from Columbus, OH. It's the Ramsey Show Aftershow show. Here we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube chat, and the people in it, and all things financial, and whatever else I want to talk about. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money. I'm a certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach, and you can schedule a free consultation assessment at calendly.com/Coach Steve Money. Link is at the top of the chat and in the video description. You can email me about anything, yes, anything, at CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Another way you can get in touch with me.
Yeah. Add me on the group.
If y'all got Instagram, you can add me on the gram. And that's Coach Steve Money, no spaces. Still trying to figure out where he has a shirt on that says Knot Side on it. NAWTSIDE. I don't know if that gives any indication where he might be from. Thought it was the Bayou. Sid said that's not a Bayou accent. So anyway, you can also get me at did I say email? CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. Donations, PayPal.me/Coach Steve Money. All right, let's check back in with the chat. Not a bad singer, actually. Thank you, Tempest. Not really, but I just don't let that stop me. Talking about Sid's thumbnail. What up, Obs? Thanks for the IOs. Thanks, Sid. AJ was borderline emo in high school. Shocker, AJ. That's a shocker. And for Texas, were you in Texas? For Texas, I bet you don't have to go far. Yeah, all the band shirts and the deathcore, of course. Oh, Tempest was into deathcore. All right, well, you guys can bond over that. AJ was telling me about Limp Bizkit's version of Faith earlier. Alrighty, today's Ramsey Show hosts an all-new show in the year of our Lord 2022. We're not Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey on a week off, and I'm calling it, dude. And if I'm right, nobody can take that away from me. I'm calling it. Day vacation is what I'm saying. So, and I think somebody guessed Cabo, one of the regulars, I think, in the chat guessed Cabo, and Mod said you're probably right. I think it was concerning that, but yeah, the host was George Camel, and we have a little song for him, don't we? Yeah, we do. All right. Yeah. George Show 3 podcast. They don't cost a cent. Borrowed future entree leadership and the fine print. Opened up YouTube, saw the thumbnail was camel. It's always fun with George on the panel. Ayo wears ASOS and Deloney wears flannel. No one does it better than our guy George Camel. Paid his house off. Brought his dog, y'all. That's step 7. Alright. Didn't get the cursor over there quite in time enough to turn that off. Alright. Sid does not understand people's draw to the beach. Well, for one thing, I get it, Sid. Does it have anything to do that you are very, 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 very white? And so the sun may not agree with you that much? Obbs is quoting the co-host for today when she types, "I'm handsome except for my face." So I didn't hear the kids say I'm debt free except my student loans, but yeah, people never think that what they owe money on is, they think a car is not debt, they think a student loan is not debt. Crazy. Anyway, the guy that said I'm handsome except for my face was Dr. John Deloney, author of Questions for Humans. Author of Redefining Anxiety, host of the Dr. John Deloney Show. And I forget what they said about, oh no, they didn't say about John, they said about George. Had attitude or something like that. Oh, we call him Dr. D, as you can see. But his parents named him John Deloney. Ooh, he's got 2 PhDs, 2 more than me. Plus, he's got some other certs. John Deloney, never gonna stop. Gives advice, such a brilliant mind, he always sorts it out. Has the clout of the healing kind. John. Woo! John Deloney. Ooh, it takes a calling then. He twirls his pen and he saves the day again. John Deloney. Ooh, this dude has got some range. Season of change is what you're going through, says John Deloney. Never gonna stop. Gives advice. Such a brilliant mind, he always sorts it out. Has the clout of the healing kind. John. Woo! John Deloney. John Deloney. Ooh, I said a brilliant mind, anxiety redefined, and put in a quick reply. John Deloney, wealth and illness has to face. They didn't place, but they probably still had fun with John Deloney. Never gonna stop, gives advice. Such a brilliant mind, he always sorts it out. Has the clout of the healing kind. John. Woo! John Deloney. John Deloney. John Deloney. John Deloney. John Deloney. Alrighty. Oh, let's see. What do we have? Truck payment for Tempest. 3K on a credit card. Not good ideas. You paying those off there, Tempest? And get debt free. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that one. Come on. Forgot to get this one ready. Market report. As you can see, it's all up today. Actually, I should let that keep playing and do the talking on top of it. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. I'm AJ. I'm exactly the NASDAQ. My personal is 3.41 today. As you can see, all up, and I don't know why. Didn't see anything other than I guess Apple's big most profitable quarter ever. And as you can see, we got Alphabet that owns Google and AMD. We're going to announce, oh, that's tomorrow at 5 p.m. So that's after. And then on Wednesday, artist formerly known as Facebook Meta Platforms. Then Ford Motor Company, and then next week Pfizer. What could we do there with that? Moderna or the Pfizer? That's all I got for that so far. Feel free to write that whole song if you want to. Buying new and paying $500, $500 cash money a month is a money pit to pay into them. But yeah, if you can buy with cash, go ahead. Oh guys, I always mean to say this, but I always forget it. So I think I've talked on here about the word, about they like to use the word. They must have had a meeting or something like that and said, okay, we're going to start saying season there at the Ramsey show. Unless that was something, I think that came with John, maybe John started that and the rest of them picked up on that. They said, oh yeah, that's a good idea. So, but we were banned from playing a drinking game whenever the Rachel Cruz commercials used to come on. You remember where she would, and when she would mention, if she would mention Friends or her husband Winston, or was it Target or something else? It was a couple of different things that Rachel would mention, and we would say drink. So, but we got banned from playing that by the mod. And so if we were still playing it now, obviously we'd use the word season. And we would all be passed out by hour 2, probably. Alrighty, so as you can see, NASDAQ 3.41%. And so that means, yep, your boy will be winning fantasy mutual funds. Although, I don't know, AJ, guess it depends on what other stuff happens here. AJ beat me the other day when the NASDAQ was the most up, so we will see. The Russell Small Cap Index is the second most up, and let's see what that looks like. forever. The high was back on November 5th, and since then that's been having a problem. And I'm negative on that, and that's been weighing me down, my small cap. S&P, let's see how much do we have to go before a new high? Oh, still quite a bit. January 3rd. Yeah, still quite a bit. Okay. So gotta have some more, because we did have quite a few down days in a row. So as I said, I've done these. The most followed stocks on the Googler. That would be, let's see, most up 10% in one day. And so, you know, as Ramseyites, we're looking for 10 to 12% a year average. And so that makes it in one day. The Tesla. Oh, let's see. Amazon 3.89. That had been down a bit. And so that's just making up for having been down a bit recently. And everybody's all about the meta platforms. Or just formerly known as Facebook, 3.83%. All right. Let's see what the rest of the planet's doing. Mostly up in Europe. Mostly up in Asia. The euro up on the dollar. Japanese yen up on the dollar. British pound up on the dollar. The Canadian dollar up on the US dollar. Sorry. And the Australian dollar, mate, up on the US dollar. And there will be shrimp on the barbie tonight. And our pals in crypto. And they are all up. Again, Ethereum the most up today at the moment. As you can see, they don't close. They keep going. I think we're 24 hours. I still haven't verified that, but they definitely go past the 4 p.m. close of Wall Street. Alrighty. An Amorpheus meme. What if I told you your new vehicle is used as soon as you drive it off the lot? Yeah, I got you there, AJ. Got you there. All right, so this from Yahoo News. What history says about S&P 500's performance after it craters. Now when you say crater would have to be that's definitely the last down part until it starts going back up again and goes to a new high. But we'll see. It paid off to buy stocks after major plunges. An investor buying the S&P 500 10% below its high, regardless of whether it was the trough, would have netted a median return of 15% over the next 12 months. According to new research going back to 1950 from Goldman Sachs strategist David Costin. Well, thank you, David, or Costin. Costin notes there have been 33 S&P 500 corrections of 10% or more since 1950. The median episode has lasted roughly 5 months and encompassed a peak-to-trough decline of 18%. History lessons such as this is helpful for investors as they figure out what the next move is following a very volatile January for markets. NASDAQ's headed for the worst start to January ever. Today helped some with it. 10% drop through Monday afternoon. Also known as the index is in a correction. The NASDAQ's January could surpass the 9.9% decline seen in January 2008, which had been the worst. Alrighty. So there are two parts to the buy the dip phrase. Buy the dip and sell the rips. Alright. Well, we're not doing day trading, so we're not really selling. If you got to replace a mutual fund, you got to replace one, but we're not day trading, so not really selling that much, but we are buying the dip. What does that say about Coca-Cola? Some of those bullish moves in 2022 have come in perceived safe havens, such as consumer staples, such as Coca-Cola. Shares up 3% year to date. and gold up slightly. Okay. Okay, Coca-Cola. Oh, only up 3% year to date. It's been 31 days. So who knows about that? I'm sure Coke. People do like themselves some Coke, and they keep buying it. What up, David Sachs? Bum ba dum bum bum. Buy the dip, sell the rip. So buy the bean dip and release the. Well, OBS, if your body can't handle the dip, maybe don't get bean dip. Maybe get a different kind that works with your body a little bit. I was telling my boy Troy's story about this today from cnet.com. What to do to delete the scary amount of data Google has on you. Google collects data on what you search, what you watch, and your location. We'll show you how to delete that information. That's from Dale Smith. And so if you're interested in that, that's what you search for, what to do to delete the scary amount of data Google has on you. But it's too many steps to go through. But as you can see, so it's a bunch of stuff to go through. But you can certainly do that. Which is why, but this is why Troy Story enjoys using the DuckDuckGo instead. Oh, I see what David did. Yeah, I thought that name was familiar. I think he's done that one time before. This from thetakeout.com. Dolly Parton wants Taco Bell to bring back the Mexican pizza too. She's a huge fan of fast food chain. Stars really are just like us. Just like us. But yeah, I have enjoyed many a Mexican pizza from the Pizza Hut. They also got rid of the taco salad, which I enjoyed a lot. Alrighty, let's do I have to accept that? Can I get rid of that and then get rid of... No, I can't. Alright, we'll accept your freaking cookies. This from en.as.com. So probably if you just put as.com, as.com. I don't know what that is. Trying to look somewhere to see what that would stand for. I don't know. It probably means something that we've all heard of, maybe. How much can a retired person earn without paying taxes? Retirees can have various sources of income, some private, some public. But how much can you make before needing to pay taxes to the IRS? Let's see. That person doesn't want to pay taxes. He's like, I didn't make any money. What? Whether retirees withdraw funds from a private retirement account like 401k or Roth IRA or receive Social Security benefits or buy. The income caps for taxes are the same. To determine whether or not you need to pay taxes, retiree will need to calculate their combined total income. In most cases, according to Social Security Administration, those who make as.com, I can proofread for you if you'd like. Get in touch with me, CoachTMoney@gmail.com. Those who make under $25,000 a year will not see their Social Security benefits taxed. So there you go. $25,000 is what they're saying. That's the basic deal of that. But yeah, there's so many spelling errors, and I think because they're just in so much a hurry to get, because they got to get deadlines and stuff like that. They got to just get those stories out there, and so even on like CNN and places like that, it's like misspellings and wrong words all over the place, and so they're just trying to get it out too much of a hurry. What I gotta do here? I gotta do this, and I gotta allow it on just this one page of Fox Business. There we go. Saving window still open. Mortgage rates opened the week at steady lows, so they did not change, as you can see right now. Unchanged. So if you're doing buying, or if you did it today anyway, if you're doing buying or refi, then you are good, because unchanged from Friday today. Robert Perry, sometimes it's like a different word that's in there, and so that may pass the spell check, but like theoretically it shouldn't for grammar check in all cases, but sometimes it may as well. Yeah, you've done that before, Robert. You've because I recognize that name. So yeah, you've done that before. That's all right. Make sure both of them go ahead and subscribe to me on his as well. Let's see. Obbs totally agrees. So obviously, I don't have my oh geez. Let's see. Obbs agrees. Was I right, Cal?
Oh, you're right, Steve.
Right. So she agrees with what? Mother has a hard time hearing, and so we use closed caption the news. Yeah. Oh, the closed caption is a software that's transcribing it. They're not doing the it's not a person doing that. I don't think anyway. I don't yeah, because it's like immediate. So I don't think so. I think it's a software that's catching it and throwing and doing the best it can. Technology not perfect. Let's see, we did that one. So finally, why grocery prices keep surging? Why is that? Let's see, before I read it, let's guess. Inflation. Got your inflation, you got your supply line. What else? I guess everything else would fall into either one of those. Like truck drivers and stuff, all that supply line. So let's see. Grocery costs keeps climbing. Prices of meat, seafood, produce, cereal, and other kitchen staples shot up 9% in 2021. That's according to data from IRI, a Chicago-based market research firm. And the trend is continuing this year. Big name brands are raising prices. Kraft Heinz announced hikes on Velveeta cheese, Oscar Mayer meats, Maxwell House coffee, and Kool-Aid. General Mills and Campbell Soup also jacked up food prices, and Procter & Gamble raised the price of Tide laundry product. I was going to say laundry detergent, but it says laundry products there. I should just read what's on the page. Why do grocery staples keep rising with no end in sight? Blame the supply chain. Q Kelly saying, oh, you were right, Steve, again. The ongoing labor shortage. Yeah, right. Labor shortage could be part of the supply chain because they're the ones that put it on the shelf and bring you up for it. So could be part of it, but that's good. And the pandy, of course. Of which the pandy is partly to blame, I guess, for the supply chain stuff. A lot of that is delayed reaction from the issues and volatility that supply chain has been feeling for the last several months. Yep. Number of cargo ships parked off the California coast hit a record high in January. Oh, they didn't clear that up yet? They didn't clear that up yet? You would think that that would be something that, I don't know, that seems like that would be something that just throwing people at that would take care of. Like, like the president could take care of that. You just throw some National Guard people on there, some, extra truck drivers or something. I'm sure it's more complicated than that, especially if there's like truck drivers unions and stuff like that. But it seems like something could have been done about that instead of it being a record in January. And we've been talking about it since the summer, I think, haven't we? So. Yeah, Bob said the software sucks. Guess it costs more to drink the Kool-Aid. That's a good one. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, if Tempest was wealthy and could afford to pay cash in full for a truck, that'd be wrong. No. I'd tell you to follow Dave's guidelines on it, though. Everything with wheels on it should not be worth more than half your annual income. That's right, that Freedom Convoy. I didn't hear anything about that other than like it was happening, and then I didn't hear anything about it. So I don't know that did any good at all. We got disruptions. Fresh Encounter, an Ohio-based grocery chain, never heard of them, says more than 40% of orders have been delayed or canceled. That's a lot. But also that a startup or some place, a grocery chain you've never heard of, newer and not as, and doesn't have as many locations, etc., they would probably be the first ones that would get delayed or canceled instead of, say, Walmart. I would think. All right, so that's it. Oh, what's tonight? Monday. All right. I fully intend on dying during a live stream, so just so you guys know. That way to get some views and stuff, and that way my kids can make some money off of it. Let's see. I started the show with 350 subscribers and did not get an extra one during the show. That's all right. Oh, show number 206 today. Upcoming streams in about an hour and 20 minutes at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be tech support this week. Did Ramsey's coach support last week, and I'll just be going to the tech support subreddit and answering questions about people's computer problems mostly. Every once in a while I can help with a phone problem, but generally that's not my jam. Normally it's going to be Windows PCs, but if I know anything about that particular problem, I will address it. So that again is in an hour and 20. This show, Ramsey Show, Aftershow show, every weekday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, even if there's going to be a replay, which could happen this week. You got Dave out, and you got personalities leaving left and right, so could be gonna have to get Rachel out of semi-retirement, I think. Wednesdays, no set time, Curse of Oak Island no cap recaps. And that's pre-recorded, not a live stream, so it's just whenever I can get the episode watched, which is normally Wednesday morning at the earliest, and then have to prepare it, have to write the script, and then record it, and then upload it to YouTube. So last week it was Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. So, but anytime Wednesday that I get that up, no set time. Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Old Man Video Gaming, and I've been doing a bunch of bonus Old Man Video Gamings as well on different days and times. Pretty much whenever I feel like, pretty much whenever I'm going to play a game anyway. Well, why not stream it? Why not, right? Alrighty. To give my plugs again. Let's see what we got. 18, 6 watching that. Cool. You can schedule a free financial coach consultation / assessment with me at calendly.com/CoachSteveMoney. The link is in the chat, in the video description, or you can just click this link right on my YouTube banner, and that will take you to calendly.com. You just click on the financial coaching consultation assessment. And there's no times in January. What? That's because it is already 6:48 p.m. Eastern on the last day. So you got to go to the next month. You can pick any month you want. Definitely schedule it up 8 years in the future. Definitely do that. But then you pick the date, and then you click on the time, and it'll let me know when, and I'll get back in touch with you and let you know what information I need to give an accurate assessment of you, your financial status in life. Donations is P here. That takes you to paypal.com. And you can paypal.me/Coach Steve Money, and you just hit send, and you put $1 million in there, and I'll be very grateful. Certainly give you a shout out. Instagram, add me on the ground. And I need to post more on there. I keep saying that. I need to actually do it. I will do it one day. And this kid, yeah, any thoughts where this kid is from?
Yeah, now 35, man. Y'all know what's going on. Go get some shrimp up. You know what I'm saying? All man's in that pit. Yeah. Yeah, son. Yeah. Hey, y'all got Instagram? Yeah. Add me on the group.
All right. And that was several years ago. I think that was from like maybe 2018 or something like that. But any idea where that kid is from? Let's see if Not Side brings up anything where they would actually pronounce it like that. I thought for sure the Bayou, but Sid says no. North Side. Oh, is that what it said? Oh, that's probably is what it says. Probably an F on his shirt. There, North Side, Atlanta. Really? Let's see. Oh, there's a song. There's a song. Of course there is. Gwinnett County only. Of where? It doesn't say. It doesn't say where Gwinnett County is located. And this, of course, is everybody's favorite Hotlanta. Oh, Georgia. Yeah, Georgia. Atlanta, of course, would be another city. So Georgia, okay, I can see that. That's SEC country. You have to ask Troy Story about that. Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, so that would make sense then. Yeah, Robert Perry. I thought Louisiana as well. I think because they were talking about the shrimp, getting the shrimp up or something like that. Hey, I got 100 message today with Retro Stream Chat, so that's fun. All right, so was I done with all my... email, coachstevemoney@gmail.com. Still looking, AJ, for my drum track. It goes... do boom, 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 something like that. And I'm looking for other people to sing the Baby Step song. That we don't have to sing it every night. And I'm sure there's plenty of people, despite being called a good singer tonight. Thank you, Tempest. I'm sure there's many, many people that would sing better than I do. And a female voice singing it would be pretty cool. So if you're interested in singing that, you can just sing it and with any of the music for Love Yourself that you want, or you can email me, coachstevemoney@gmail.com, and I can send you the link to the actual track that I use to sing it to. Yeah. So is that everything? I think that's everything. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's the thing you gotta remember. Just everybody can do what they want with their own money. We generally, especially in the Ramsey chat, I might be crazy. Call me crazy. But I think people that go into there might want to know what Dave's advice would be for that, instead of just, well, let me go into this chat and just get some idiot from the internet. Let me get some troll's opinion of what I should do with my finances. So, granted, a lot of people do go in there looking for validation on their idea or their financial plan. That does happen. But yeah, I just think that they might want to know what Dave's idea of it is. And in here, I don't care. So, you guys can discuss whatever you want. Mostly, anyway. Let's put it that way. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to, Yeah, it's not that a certain amount of money is a problem for you to let go of. It's just you could do much better with that $347 instead of paying a finance car off. You can be investing that, for example. So, yep. All right, that is all I have for tonight. Once again, in about an hour and 12 minutes, I will be doing tech support with Coach Steve Money. So come and hang out if you'd like, and you can talk about money stuff in the chat again, or food. That always happens. Food talk happens a lot. Yeah. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. And let's see. Sid said that's just part of who I am. Don't like to spend money. Right. Some people want to spend money, and people justify it in all kinds of ways. But yeah, in the end, it's everybody's money, so they get to do what they want. They get to make the smartest financial decisions that they can. And that's how we end it. We say make smart financial decisions every day. Have a good night.